Hey Aries, how are you doing? This reading is for Aries for the week of December the 1st to the 7th, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, you could do so in the description box below. Click on the link, it will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Also a shout out and a thank you for all the ways that you like, share, and subscribe. I couldn't do these readings without all your wonderful support, so thank you so much. I'm so truly grateful. What is going on with the fabulous and most magical Aries? What do you need to know? What do you need to see for your highest good? Present time, the Magician, Major Arcana 4, Gemini, Virgo. What's coming towards you? The Death card. Major Arcana 4, Scorpio. What you are focused on is the King of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. In your blocked and challenged position is the Three of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. And your outcome is the Page of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Okay, Aries. Let's clarify this and find out what is going on. Present time, you have the Magician. And the Magician is about alchemizing and simplifying things in your life. So it's something about becoming in neutral, and as above, so below, and so it shall be. Being in the present moment and manifesting something into the 3D. So the powers of manifestation. You have all the tools, all the elements to manifest whatever the frick you want. I'm getting something about a leader, a warrior, making some kind of bold move, asserting oneself, and having a lot of confidence. And the Emperor, Major Arcana 4, Aries. I also read that as Scorpio. There you are, standing in your power. I'm also getting something about leveling up, bossing up, stepping up, or something about seeing the bigger objective. This is firm and fair decisions, or something about a vision. Hold your vision. I'm also getting something about hold somebody accountable. Holding somebody accountable. Because what's coming towards you is the Death card, which is change or transition. And the Death card can be a smooth change or transition. That's if you allow yourself to go with the flow. Something about manifesting in a new contract, or your own authority in your life, which comes with a lot of responsibilities. And the Six of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Finding balance. I'm just getting a really nice balance energy. And this is about let go of the rope. And expansion, expanding your mind, expanding your awareness, expanding your vision, expanding your horizon. I'm getting something about expansive in job and career, like climbing the corporate ladder. What is this King of Wands in your focus? This could be also about passion, desire, charming, charismatic. Something about your physical body or your vessel. This could also be something about travel. And the King of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio, because Death card is Scorpio, King of Cups is Scorpio. You know, the Emperor could also be Scorpio. But you could have Scorpio in your chart. But that's big love, big care. Physical attraction, but there's also a lot of empathy and kindness. And King of Cups is also emotional intelligence, being able to respond but don't overreact. I'm also getting something about holding somebody accountable. What is this person's intentions? Because in your blocked and challenged position is the Three of Cups. And the Three of Cups, yes, can be socialization, changing who you socialize with. Or too much of a good thing is too much of a good thing. Because Three of Cups could be like playing, letting loose, having fun. Or indulging. Too much of a good thing is too much of a good thing. So you could have like an overindulging friend. And the 10 of Wands. What is this? The Magician and the 10 of Wands. And the 10 of Wands can be carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders, or you have a lot of responsibility. But I'm getting something about needing to ask for help and support. Like you don't have to do everything alone. You know, the Magician can also be a person who is extremely complex. And there's something about talking. So a social butterfly, and it could be very distracting. I'm also getting that 10 of Wands. It's like not your burden to carry. Needing to keep things simple. There's someone in your social group that is extremely complex. Like, I don't know if they have a complex mind. They're allowing their life to ramble aimlessly. It's not straightforward. Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles is like possession or hoarding. Somebody could be like harboring or hoarding a lot of feelings. But this Page of Wands, your outcome, is Frisky Kitty. It means passion, attraction, something new, and limitless. So this is feeling limitless in some kind of situation. So Aries, you're limitless with 8 billion people on the planet today, you know, limitless with adjacent doors available for you, and limitless on who you want to socialize, network with. Somebody here is too complex, and something about not everything can come in your boat, like holding somebody accountable. And the Star, wow, that's beautiful energy. Face your true north. That's also hope, faith, renewal, optimism, good news. You've been hoping and wishing for some kind of good news. But Page of Wands is always like, finish what you have started. Finish what you have started. Can also be vulnerable. Something about putting yourself out there, promoting yourself, being more vulnerable, being more sociable. I'm also getting somebody has really bad, heavy social anxiety. And the 8 of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. 8 of Swords is self-imposed prison. Feeling stuck, tied, trapped, and limited in some kind of commitment, job, career, a location. But that's about holding your vision. Death card in transition and change. Let go. There also could be something about like abuse of power and control and authority. And the 3 of Pentacles. Wow. Changing who you network with. That's about cooperation. Teamwork makes the dream work. Changing something around your home. Something got too complex here. And maybe there's a lot of stuff around your home that you need to even take to the garbage dump. I'm getting like, this can just go to the dump, right? Okay, so what is this King of Wands and King of Cups? Very masculine energy. And the Knight of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. And the Knight of Cups is what floats your boat. But that's also a pitch or a proposal. Somebody charming, good looking, wants to take you on a date, sweep you off your feet. It also could just be a fun friend, a family member, like you have support. Sharing the same vision as another person here. And then another person, you might have a friend that is doing too much. Like their agenda is very full, or who they socialize with, it's like fake, or I don't know. I don't want to be fake. Page of Wands and Star. And the Seven of Cups. Aries, you can have what it is that you want, but with the Page of Wands, it's really important. So let's just say my nails are not painted and you keep saying, oh, I'm wishing and hoping I'm going to paint my nails. I'm wishing and hoping I'm going to paint my nails. I'm wishing and hoping I'm going to paint my nails. But then it never gets done. So therefore, it's just a dream of one day I'm going to paint my nails. It means when you have some kind of creative idea, whatever that creative idea is, you need to act on it. Be vulnerable enough to carry the responsibility or duty out. Because there's something about like, I'm going to paint my nails. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Look at all the colors I have. I've got this color. I've got that color. I've got this color. Oh, now I don't know. Okay, so I'm just going to procrastinate and drag my feet on it. So you're like wishing and hoping, but there's something about like the vulnerability. Because not everything that glitters is a golden opportunity. Fantasy and dreaming. To go north. I want to go north, but you feel stuck in an element. But this is like, go north. How can you get there? Changing who you socialize with, and then developing some kind of new network, like a new team. You've got people on your team, and that's good. But there's something about like stuck in some kind of authority or abuse of power, my way or the highway. And something is not straightforward, but it's telling you to like neutralize, like being neutral. Or keep things simple, but I'm getting like more of a friend that is having a really hard time. Two of Cups, two peas in a pod, Queen of Cups, yeah. So there's a lot of love and a lot of creative juices flowing inside of you. Let's get another card of like fantasizing, dreaming. Somebody's really like hopeful or waiting for you to message them. This could also be like man, child, woman, child. And Justice, yes. So there is something about this Justice. It's firm and fair decisions. It is also about balance, equilibrium, and sharing and caring. There's something about like being vulnerable and putting yourself into some kind of new commitment, but it will be always just a fantasy until you actually take the action. I'm also getting something about like a new contract. Someone here, these people can help you. There's people around you that can help you. Because the 10 reduces back into a 1. There's some kind of like third wheel that is like dragging you down here. And the King of Swords next. Queen of Swords is somebody who is single, widowed, a divorcee. So you could be divorcing your job or divorcing your business partner. Or something is like extremely complex. This person could also be playing games, trickery, mind games. It feels really heavy when you're around this person. Like their energy feels really duper, like super duper heavy when you're around them. But this is like lighten up, something about coming into the light. And that's why maybe something is working really well for you here, Aries. And then this person's like, well, why can't I get this success like Aries? Because they procrastinate, they drag their feet on situations. Forgiveness, compassion, and kindness. Yes. This is what I said. I'm like, this is gentle, this is soft, this is, you know, responding in a gentle manner. Somebody also could be helping you move. So I would start going through your stuff, like make it as simple as possible for yourself. And you've been stuck. So it's almost like I'm stuck on this, I'm stuck on that. Should I keep this? Should I let go of that? Or like a controlling, rigid father, like maybe abuse of power and authority. Dreaming. Forgiveness and dreaming. Be aware of your dreams. Be aware of your dreams. So what kind of dreams are you having at night? Or what are your actual dreams? Because you can manifest this into the 3D reality, but you have to match the energy. Direction. Yeah, and especially with the Magician in the blocked and challenged position, it's somebody who is just going around and around in circles, and like their life is rambling around aimlessly. And the company that they keep is actually making them down, more like dampering. It's like cramping their style, but they're not realizing that. So it's some kind of lesson that they have to learn. And it's like direction. Where are you heading? New beginnings. Take a fresh look at life. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. I'm also getting something if, let's just say, your boss and you have a really good relationship here, this person is in a commitment. So don't bark up that tree. Like, keep your options open. Chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. This could be the one. You have already met the romantic partner you seek. Flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. But there's a thing of being vulnerable. Like almost going back to how you used to date. Because the Page of Wands can be like, yeah, frisky kitty, flirtatious. Heart-to-heart conversation. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Yeah, and don't beat around the bush. If you like this person, tell them that you like them. Or I would like to collaborate and work with you. Do you think you can help me move this weekend? See if this person shows up. If they don't, that's where you know where you stand with this person. Because you can't say the wrong thing to the right person. Star, guaranteed success. You have the Star card ×2. Candle, you'll be shown the way. There also could be somebody being like, hey, Aries, let me show you. Come over here. Let me show you. You can, here's 5 colors. Which color do you like the most? Okay, let's paint that. Instead of procrastinating and dragging your feet on like, you know, I'm going to paint my nails today. I'm going to paint my nails today. Gosh, you know, time just flies by me and I forgot to paint my nails. It's the follow through. And then a rooster, an arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. You could also have a Gemini around you. This could be like a two-faced friend, a two-faced boss, somebody who you work with. You kind of have to socialize with them, or you keep it on a dull because this person just talks and it's too heavy for you. And then club, someone will try to make you do something against your will. Chain of events that will affect your life. It can affect your life in a positive or negative, depending on if you nip it in the butt right away. So let's just say you did a good deed for your boss and your boss is quite happy about that. And, you know, maybe you were being a good friend or whatever. But now this person is starting to take you for granted or advantage of like, well, Aries helped me here. They did a great job. We're going to get Aries again. But it keeps you in a place of stuffiness or stuck. So when you say yes to this person, you say no to yourself over here. There's some element or dynamic or people around you that love you or that are helping you here. And heart, great happiness. And yeah, a handshake, meeting with a stranger could be important. So keep your options open, especially with that 7 of Cups. Don't pot commit just this second. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you. Like, share, subscribe. And Aries, if you want to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.